What's up, nerds? Cap here with a Marvel Rivals video, and as we approach the countdown timer and get closer to the official launch of Marvel Rivals, let's take a look at the roster, what we've seen so far, as Marvel Rivals has been posting on their Twitter non-stop every single day. We get a new countdown. Yesterday's was Mantis. Let's run through the roster, talk about all the characters that we have, that we know, and let's see how we can fill in those gaps, because I did the math and math ain't mathin', okay? There's 33 days, but we only have 27, I believe, heroes. Well, 28 if you count the one that's revealed but not revealed. Let's dive into the roster and talk about Marvel Rivals and all the characters that could be and might be coming, and that will be at launch. As always, nerds, if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like, hit the subscribe for more Marvel content all around, and let's dive on into the video. Starting it off using the fandom here, because this is the best site that has it all kind of laid out, organized for us, and it even broke the heroes up and villains into their class roles, which is fantastic. So we see our Vanguard characters, which Captain America is on here. He was playable for a little bit in like the Chinese clothes test, but we haven't been able to get our hands on him, so very excited for that. But we have Magneto, Hulk, Groot, Doc, Penny, Thor, and Venom. We're all familiar with these. We have our duelists, including Moon Knight and Psylocke, which doesn't have an image just yet, but will be coming. Both Moon Knight and Psylocke are both reveals, so those are new characters that came in after the clothes testing, as well as Winter Soldier. He was with Captain America, I mean. But with this, we also have strategists, which are our final little grouping here: Warlock, Jeff the Landshark, Rocket, Luna, Mantis, and Loki. That leaves us to believe that there are 6 spots that need filled for the roster in order to fill out this 33-day thing. So who could they be? Well, the first one is pretty obvious. It's going to be Hawkeye. We already had a teaser for Hawkeye in the IGN video. At like the 2-minute 49-second mark, we see 666 pop up in the kill feed, and it looks like a character that we haven't seen before, and as best as we can see, it is definitely Hawkeye. So very excited to have him in the game, as well as, I think on the very last day, I think I know who the character is, and I think it's pretty obvious. Doom. I feel like that would be the smartest, wisest choice. That'd be the most hype, I'd feel like, if Doom was playable like right before launch. Oh, by the way, tomorrow when Marvel Rivals launches, you get to play as Doctor Doom. That would be amazing. Now, another kind of clue that I think that we're going to be getting the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy is them teasing with these skins. So with every day, there's a countdown, and every character gets a specific day, as well as they get skins. Well, we have Rocket here that's gotten the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, Mantis also has the Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, Star-Lord too. And we also have Groot. All of them have their MCU counterparts, which means it should be no surprise that Adam Warlock will probably get his when it's his turn on the counter. So that leaves us Gamora and Drax. Easily, I think that those two are no-brainers. They should be at the launch of the game when it comes, like Gamora with her sword, that'd be sweet, and then Drax with his like daggers. But I guess range, like would he throw the daggers? And Gamora, I mean, Gamora has guns. Drax has guns too sometimes, but mostly the swords. He could throw them. But those are fun things to do, kind of to think about, which leaves us with 2 more spots. So who could the final 2 heroes be? I think they're just gonna pull kind of like surprises, kind of like how Jeff the Landshark. And if we look at the roster again, you can see strategists, there's only 6 of them, whereas duelists, these are the ones that do most of the damage. So your DPSers right here, obviously that's going to be your thickest kind of the role. There we go, couldn't think of the word for it. And then our vanguards are shields, the big tanks. We have a decent amount of them, so I expect that we're going to see more strategists, maybe another healer of some type. And I think another one for the strategist role is Black Widow. I mean, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy almost -2. We almost have the original Avengers in the game -1. Black Widow. Where is she? I think she'd be a great addition to the game. You can add her in as strategist to give some kind of stealth, but also maybe healing the team as well when she puts down the stealth, possibly, is another solution. Although now that I talk about it, the more she just seems like a duelist kind of role. What do you think? What are the characters you think are going to fill the last days? I've got one spot. I can't figure out who it is. I've been trying to figure out, dive in, think. Human Torch could be a good one. Someone from the Fantastic Four, because we don't have any Fantastic Four members yet. And with their movie coming up and everyone's building hype for it, we already have Galacta in the game. I think Fantastic Four, Human Torch would be really cool. I don't know how they would do Mr. Fantastic, like just him throwing out his fist. You're in the battlefield. That'd be funny to see. But I think Human Torch makes the most sense. Easy to put him in the duelist, being able to like fly, hover up a little bit, shoot out fireballs, maybe like a flamethrower as well as a special ability. So lots of cool things there. Those are kind of my guesses for how we're going to round out this roster of Marvel Rivals when it launches on December 6th. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Who do you think the 6 heroes are that's going to be filling up the roster? Well, 5 if you don't count Hawkeye, since we already have been pretty much confirmed that he's in the game, just not at launch so far. But stay tuned for more Marvel Rivals content. Be sure to check out my video on a full kit breakdown of Moon Knight because he looks amazing in the game and I cannot wait to play him easily. I might be a Moon Knight main after that. But check it out, and as always, nerds, stay amazing, stay nerdy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.